Hello guys, welcome back to the Astro channel. Today I'll be looking at the top 5 mistakes that a lot of chess players make. So I'm just going over the top 5. I have a bonus mistake. So technically I'm doing the top 6 mistakes that chess players do. So counting down from number 5. So excuse me. The many common mistakes that players make is not focusing on the center and more specifically not focusing on the midfield. Now if you don't want to know what the midfield is, check out my video on that. It's under chess tactics, so you want to check that out. But you don't when you don't control the center, which is these four squares, d4, d5, e4, and e5, you really have a problem with developing your pieces because let's say white plays a move like this, and then black has to be equally competitive to take control of the square. So he's taking part of the square, he's taking this square, black's taking this square, and white's taking this square. But if he does a move more like I don't know this, he's not even focusing on the center. So then white, excuse me, can just start having more squares, and then if he does I don't know another move like this, okay, white can just start just developing his pieces. So always control the center. Many times you want to focus on the center. I have a video on something called the chess opening principles. If you want to look at that, that might be really good because it teaches you the best square for each of the pieces in the center, and so the opening principles. So you want to look at that. So the fifth most biggest mistake that I see players make is not following the opening principles. Number 4, not getting castled quickly and moving your king when you get a check. So, I mean, it's obvious that we get checks. For example, I'm just gonna do an quick instant on how you get checks. This. So now you have to take, okay, but then and then it's white's turn. You take. Now in this circumstance, you have to take with your king. Okay, that's okay if you do that. I was just showing that. But a lot of times, you know what players do? They just move. Let's say I'm just gonna exaggerate a big example, just for the heck of it. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you guys a very dramatized example, so you guys know what happens. Okay, pretend he does this move. King some just for some odd reason. I don't know. Then white does this move, and he comes. I don't know where. Um, somewhere like there. And then after that, let's pretend this comes here, more like this comes there. Then he does a move, I don't know, like that. One cares. We do moves like this, and then he gets a move. And then black does move like that. And then pretend, and then we do a move like this. Then he takes out his knight, and then we give check. Now, in this instance, you shouldn't. You should actually capture with your knight. Yes, you will be forced to take it, but pretend this pawn wasn't there. So try not moving your king around. Okay, obviously don't. But whenever you get a check, try to use your other pieces. Get creative. Don't just you know just keep moving your king around. Okay,